Yo, what is up, fam? Welcome back to All Things Dope. My name is Chris Vargas, and today in Dopeness, I have a challenge that I was challenged to by one of my followers off of Instagram. Thank you very much for bringing it to my attention. It was actually something I saw earlier that day, but I didn't think to do it. Not because I didn't think that I could do it, but mainly because the specifics is I had to edit this video on Adobe Premiere Pro. I used it in high school, but it wasn't really something that I use on a day-to-day. Most of the time when I edit these videos, I do everything off of Final Cut. It's just easy to me, it works, I don't have any problems. So for me personally, I just rather use Final Cut. But one of my followers hit me up and he was like, yo, I just saw this challenge and I think that you would be perfect for it. The challenge is brought to us by Adobe Creative Cloud and Terminator Dark Fate, which is a new movie that's going to be coming out soon. If you don't know anything about Terminator, that's okay. You don't need to know anything about it. I've made my trailer easy enough to follow along so you can kind of catch the gist of what's happening. But Terminator is a movie, it's a franchise, it's been around for a very long time. The original director, James Cameron, is one of the highest grossing box office directors of all time. Terminator was his first real big budget action movie that he ever got to make. And he was a nobody when he made it, to be honest with you. He wasn't doing any real solid movies. He had a few shorts or whatever, but he hadn't done anything major. And so for him to get this sci-fi epic horror, it was freaking awesome. And so for me personally, the idea to get the opportunity not only to cut up this trailer, but for a real Hollywood studio movie trailer, for them to send us all the raw clips. They sent us just the dialogue, so all the sound effects, all the music, that's all chosen by me. They didn't give me any of that stuff. The only thing they gave me was the clips, and then of course just the dialogue from the actors talking. So everything that you see in here, that's all footage shot by them. The dialogue is of course theirs, but everything else, all the editing, that's me. So I really am excited about showing you guys, man. I know I've been crazy busy, and I do want to apologize. I know it's been a little bit since I put out a video. Last week, man, I had laryngitis real bad. Like, I completely lost my voice. I couldn't talk for like 3 days. So to be able to be here and finally get to crank out some projects again, man, it's incredible. Season 3 stuff is still coming. I actually went out today. I went to go source some different materials. We're gonna try something new. I'm excited about that. But anyways, I don't want to say too much more, but I do want to show you guys my trailer for the Terminator Dark Fate new movie that will be hitting us in November. So here's my trailer.
August 29, 1997. It was supposed to be Judgment Day.
Why do you care what happens to her?
Because I was her. My name is Sarah Connor. I changed the future. Saved 3 billion lives.
Expect a big ping, brother. The whole body's a weapon. Sorry.
If you don't make it, everybody dies! You may have changed the future, but you didn't change our fate.
Wow.
Yo, so that was my Terminator Dark Fate trailer. What did you guys think? I want to know in the comments below, man. I had an incredible time making this. I don't ever really edit, like I said, in Adobe Premiere Pro, but I had a great time, man. There was a lot of really cool, helpful tips out there that really helped me pick it up just like nothing. I mean, most of the time I use Final Cut, but I can see why people use Adobe Premiere Pro, man. They had a lot of really good tools, just made it real easy for me to get on board with everything. But I had a great time. I know that for me personally, I went back and I watched this thing like a million times, like a million different ways, because you only have 1 minute. You have 1 solid minute to make the best teaser trailer that you can make. And man, I think I made something magical. I called the homie Blaine up. I had him watch it with me a few times. We changed a few things, but overall, man, I thoroughly enjoyed making this. I had a lot of fun. Again, I want to know what you guys think. All right, like for real. I want to know if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what you would have did. I want to know. know. And if you make your own, you can make your own. Actually, they have a thing called Create Your Fate, and if you win it, if you win the remix challenge, you can get $10,000. Not only can you get $10,000, you can actually get a private screening for 50 of your best friends in your own city. So it's definitely something worth doing. And they shout you out on their Instagram, all their social medias, and all that other stuff. So if you guys are feeling it, man, really let us know. I know for me personally, like I said, I had a blast doing this. Shout out to my boy, who I actually got challenged by a couple different people, but some of the Instagram followers, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure that you do. But 100% thank you guys for sticking with me. I apologize. I know it's been a little bit, as you can tell, my voice is still a little bit raspy, but this is not that bad. But I had a lot of fun making this, and here's to the next one. Oh, also, make sure that you're liking, subscribing, and commenting for the giveaway. We're still doing the giveaway. I got to get to 300 subs by the end of this month. So if I can do it, Nike IDs, me Adidas, they're all yours. But I will give, regardless of what it ends up being, I will give the person who's been giving me the most love 2 free new Season 3 shirts once they come out. I have been working diligently on those, man, and I am super excited about it. But if you're liking this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you really enjoyed the trailer, man, share it out. I would love for more people to see it. But my name is Chris Vargas. I'm out.
Peace.
Peace.